Hey, what are you doing? I'm right in front of your house, come out. It's Valentine's Day.
I have a quick little update to my favorite KTube channels list. As always, I hope you'll either leave your own KTube channel in the comments below or any recommendations that you have for other channels here on KTube. I found a lot of great channels by making these videos, so yeah, I'll link the previous videos below. Yes, okay, let's begin. First is Overthinking K-pop with an @ as the same name. I'll link all of the channels I mentioned in the description below. I had the distinct privilege of getting to see a little bit of the behind the scenes of the construction of this channel, and you are really not going to want to miss this. Overthinking K-pop is going to be such a valuable resource in the K-pop community, making accessible videos about the goings-on in the world of K-pop in the current day with reference to where K-pop has come from before. The main point of the channel is, of course, accessibility for people who want to get into K-pop, but there is a lot to be learned even for the most well-versed K-pop fans. I think I was able to watch 2 or so videos, and I've already learned a lot of things about K-pop that I never really took the time to recognize before. So yeah, Overthinking K-pop, I'm very excited to see where this channel goes, definitely. Next is Hoshining with an @ as the same name, a choujimi viewer regular, usually one of the first people to comment on my videos and always so insightful. And that translates very well into the discussion-based content that you'll find on this channel. Hoshining does a lot of really well thought out commentary and analysis videos on really anything, various topics in K-pop, short and concise a lot of the time, which I know a lot of people on KTube are looking for more channels who do videos like that. And on that note, the next channel I want to recommend, who is sort of like on the inverse of this, who you may already know, is Sumi. I know there's also a large crowd of people who tend to enjoy and look for long-form content about K-pop, and this channel has a K-pop podcast called Station K that co-hosts, obviously, Sumi and Cam. It's a really great podcast that just discusses the current happenings in the world of K-pop from time to time, and it seems like, from what they said in the most recent video of the podcast, that it will be starting back up and pretty regularly as of this most recent episode. So if you happen to watch this, Sumi or Cam, you'll have to let me know, but yeah, highly recommend the Station K podcast. And Sumi also does from time to time a lot of variety content videos, so K-pop predictions and things like that. Kind of a great all-rounder channel. Next is Modern Juice? I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you happen to watch this. This is a YouTuber, actually. I don't know if he considers himself a KTuber, but he does discuss topics in K-pop quite often, in addition to variety and lifestyle-based content. He's been making YouTube videos for a while now, and that really shows. The production quality on every video is quite insane. Certainly the best I've ever seen in terms of K-pop discussion content. You're really not going to find this anywhere else on KTube, at least that I've seen. It's such a new territory, as far as I'm aware of, on KTube, really filling a niche that has not previously existed. I highly recommend this channel. He just did a video about album covers, and I was mentioned in that video. It was such a jump scare because I did not know that video was a response to my video about album covers, but it's such a well thought out and a more in-depth discussion about the components of what makes up an album cover. Yeah, definitely recommend. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your channel name wrong. Next is Serpent Iris, K-pop songwriting with an @ as Serpent Iris Music. This channel is pretty self-explanatory by its name. I don't really have a personal interest in songwriting or music production, but it's still so genuinely interesting to hear from people who are experts or really well-versed in making songs. Listening to them talk about what K-pop is actually doing mechanically in terms of music production, it's so great. They have a lot of great and very detailed videos. The most recent one is a how-to K-pop video, which goes into how you can and how also difficult it is to identify the conventions of K-pop songs and where they come from. Highly recommend this channel. It's very interesting. Next is Ben Atmos with an @ as the same name. This is a variety content channel that focuses on K-pop content specifically. More recently, there are a handful of videos that do deep dives into specific idols in the industry. There's one on Yoonjin from LE SSERAFIM, Giselle from aespa, and so on. It's a really great way to learn about the idols from the groups you stan if you haven't already, and definitely works to tear away the idol coding from the idols in the process and humanize them very well. But there are also so many other types of videos that touch on different aspects of K-pop as an industry, reaction videos, and so on. All of the videos on this channel are so well crafted. I can't recommend this channel enough. And yeah, that is part 3 for now. Once again, please leave any suggestions for other KTube channels, whether it be yourself or another channel you want to recommend. Thank you for watching this. I'm sorry if I pronounced anybody's name wrong, and I'll see you next time.